Hey, what is up, you guys? Yes, it's me, Robbie. And yeah, the 100 is in the shop because I got to adjust the clutch on it. Ever since I put the new teaser spring in, you push in on the clutch and the drive shaft just wants to keep on spinning a little bit until you knock it into gear, then it completely stops. So, and what Logan said, where's it at? Oh, no, you guys can't see. Let me grab the flashlight. I got it down here. Yeah, I do. Gotta get rid of that or fold it up. But, good old snap-on light. But, if you can see it, oh, no you can't. That plate right there with the little spring. Hang on, let me, right there, yeah. This, oh, where's my finger? That plate right there. I think I gotta run it in, I do believe. Well, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out when I do it wrong. I'll just run it back out. So yeah, if I'm doing it wrong, just let me know down in the comments. But, you know, this is a grass cutting machine. One guy asked if I was using this deck. I was like, yeah, and I would never sell it. If I do sell the deck, the tractor comes with it. But really, I don't even want to sell the 100 because the 100 was like actually really my dream tractor after I got the original. So, and yeah, this 100 came a long ways ever since I bought it. It didn't come with the mowing deck. I had to get it separately from the guy, which he still had it about a year later or two. Because no, I've only had this tractor for about a year and a half now. So it was about a year later, I got the deck, and we went from there. I traded a V-twin Vanguard, one of the harder motors to find. Even the carburetor kits, you can't even find a carburetor kit for them because, you know, I called Doug's and Janie's and they said those carburetor kits are discontinued. I was like, ooh. So I got a hold of the guy that I got this tractor with. He said, yep, I still have the mowing deck, comes with the mule drive, I'll trade you the motor. I was like, sweet. So me and my grandpa went out to Delta, got the mowing deck and got the mule drive, brought it back, put it on the 100, and bam, that's what I cut with. I used to cut grass with the Montgomery Ward. That has a V-twin. You know, it's sideways, but it's a V-twin. I've been calling them V-twins, and that's how I get the parts, and they're still the same. You know, they're opposed twins, you know. But same thing, same thing. But I think I'm gonna take the spark plug out and see how it is. You know, with my regular, not snap-on, but just a regular spark plug socket. I don't really like using the Chinese, you know, ones. I recommend these in everybody's shop. You know, they work perfect. I just don't like the Chinese ones. I think I got a few of them from whenever you get a brand new motor from Harbor Freight, the Predators. Whenever I get them, the Chinese spark plug things, I don't even know what you would really call them. I really just keep them in the box and just throw them away. You know, they're useless to me. You know, that's coming from my stance still. You know, a lot of people like to use them. If you like them, use them. You know, I'll give them all to you, but usually I throw them all away. But I do have one inside the house I'll show you. So, I'll be right back. Alrighty, you guys. Well, I'm back. And I'll show you what I'm talking about. These. They're a little handheld. I did use one of these. I used them as a spacer. I'm gonna turn down that radio. I hate this song anyway. I did use one of these. CJ, if you're watching this, I think you remember. I cut one. It was about right there. I cut it because these things are so useless. I cut it and I used it as a spacer for my go-kart rim. So it's kind of even. So yeah, that's kind of what they come in handy for. But half the time they don't even fit. But anyways, if you guys like them, you guys can use them. You know, I have no defense over what you guys use. You guys do you, and you guys watch me. So, but they usually come in standard of 11/16. I think 11/16 or 15 millimeter for all you monkey heads. But this is the original spark plug that came with this tractor. I really haven't had a problem with it. But we're gonna take it out, check it. See, like a glove. Got a nice extension ratchet. Boom. Now this is what I don't really like about these. They bend. But they do come in handy. One guy has one, he bought one, the better ones. These are actually the really cheap ones. But one, oh man, what's his channel? I think it's I Have Cup Cadet Fever. He bought one of the better ones. I actually like those. They're universal. They're universal from 11/16 to 7/16, I do believe, or 5/8. I don't know. But he bought one of the better ones from AutoZone. I would recommend those. So go over to his channel. And he bought one of the better ones. And I do recommend having, oh wow, that's hot. I do recommend having one of those in your shop, not one of those. Get one of the universal ones because they come in handy. Oh yeah, look at that. I hate this little tripod that we're using. But look at that. Wow, that camera focused easy. But look at that. No corrosion. Oh, spoke too soon. No corrosion. Hardly any. Wow, that's great. It's the old champion. Look at that. Good old champion. Yeah, buddy. See? Look at that. This old of a spark plug. Was that good of a job? What does that tell you? But some people have their ups and downs about spark plugs. Really, I'm a champion kind of guy. But anyways, I want to give a big shout out to Duck Bill because he actually gave me a shout out and he watches my videos, and whenever he gives it a thumbs up on one of my videos, it actually tells me. So it's pretty cool that Bill still watches my videos. Thank you, buddy. He lives up in Canada. He told me to come up to Canada and get his John Deere going. I don't have a passport, but I would definitely come up and check you out. But you know, I would come up, but I'm still in school for about another 4 weeks. But yeah, then me and you can go check out Chris, One Pug Life, you know, and yeah. So big shout out to Duck Bill. Go over, check out his channel. I'll put it down in the description down below. Go check him out, and yeah, hopefully he gives me another shout out. Better. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna get working on this. I'm gonna let you guys see that I work on stuff for a little bit. So yeah, let's get jumped onto it. Let me get the tripod set up and we'll get down to business. So here we go. Alrighty, you guys, I already got the wrench on there. It is a 9/16, and this tire is really in my way. I didn't realize that until I started recording. So, reach your hand up in there. Get a good angle of what you can see and what you can't. That is backing it out, which I do need to back it out. Kind of using the camera all at the same time because I cannot see. You know what? I'm not filming. You know, I can rock out to some music and stuff. But then when I do have the camera, it's kind of quiet, and then I gotta talk to you guys. But talking to you guys ain't that bad. Oh, way better. That is way better. Yeah, way better. So, I think I'm gonna do a new ending. Instead of saying, don't forget to tell your family, You know, I think it's time to change it up. You know, you always can't say the same stuff every time. But I think a good old, well, it's still gonna be, don't forget. Well, let's kind of think. I don't know, I'll be right back. I'm gonna think about this. Alrighty, you guys. I just figured it out. All we're gonna do is get rid of, don't forget to tell your homeless person. Well, we're gonna get rid of that. So, it's still gonna be the same. Don't forget, tell your family, tell your friends. And don't forget to subscribe. Because you know why? We're making movies every day. And I don't want to let you guys down. But, we're gonna get better. So, tell me down in the comments if we should stay with the old one or make this new one. So, yeah. And this is something else too. I'm just gonna walk away from the camera. So, I'll see you. Whoa. Of course, we're gonna get better at that too. So, I'll see you guys all later. Peace.